What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Indianapolis Colts versus Arizona Cardinals Week 2 NFL preseason matchup going down Saturday, August 17th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Arizona Cardinals. The Indianapolis Colts taking on the chin in a thrilling 34-30 loss at the hands of the Denver Broncos, while the Arizona Cardinals fell short against the New Orleans Saints 16-14. So both teams coming in 0-1 in the preseason so far. But the thing about the Indianapolis Colts is that, we saw pretty much, the starters come in for the Colts one way or another. I mean, Anthony Richardson saw some action. Jonathan Taylor had a couple of carries. So the Colts were definitely a team that, didn't hold back. I mean, they put guys in. They pulled them out fairly quickly, but at least the starters saw some action. The Denver Broncos were a team that I thought were going to have a solid game because, especially at the quarterback position, a lot of playing time and a lot of reps and a lot of slots on the depth chart are up for grabs for the Denver Broncos. So that battle and that strong showing for the Broncos made sense because all these guys want to put their best foot forward. The Colts, I think they know what they have at the top of the depth chart, especially at quarterback with Anthony Richardson, Jonathan Taylor at running back. So normally I would say if you're a team like the Colts, especially with Richardson coming off of an injury, you'd want to sort of ease him back into it. But I don't think that's the approach that the Colts are going to take this preseason. And, normally I would say ease up a little bit. But it's important to remember that Anthony Richardson only has 5 starts under his belt. So this is a guy in Richardson that's going to need time to get acclimated. And that's a perfect time to do it in the preseason, as long as you're sort of taking the cautious approach and not letting him go too crazy. But he also has to get acclimated with this offensive line. He has to know how they block. They have to know how he's going to, scramble and how much time they need to give him. So I think this is where you're going to still see Anthony Richardson playing a little bit more. Maybe you might even play a little bit more than he did in the first game against the Broncos. He only went 2 for 4 for 25 yards, but I think you might see a little bit more Anthony Richardson in this game as he tries to get acclimated to game speed. On the other side, you've got the Arizona Cardinals, who pretty much know what they have at the top, and they're one of those teams that know what they have. Kyler Murray did come back for half the season last year, but he was still coming back off a serious injury, and they don't want to push him. As far as I'm concerned, the Arizona Cardinals go as far as Kyler Murray takes them. And I think that, this is just going to be one of those games for Arizona and I think Arizona's going to be one of those teams in the preseason where you're not going to see a whole lot of starters. So for me, seeing the combination of Clayton Tune and Desmond Ridder, Clayton Tune just not a quarterback that I've enjoyed watching at the NFL level. Desmond Ridder just has never really been able to, I would say, cut it as a starter. So those are going to be your 2 backup options for this game that are going to see the majority of the snaps, especially what we saw from Indianapolis in week 1. I liked what I saw from the Colts, and I think I'm going to take them here at home. I think they keep the same intensity up. I'm going to go with the Colts. I'm going to lay the 2 points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.